This is how the teachers' cookie began to crumble. As the teachers' strike entered the 23rd day, the government, which had failed to get teachers back to class, even with a court order, a ministry directive, and a presidential plea, threw a spanner in the works.
The government hereby, 1, orders the closure of all public schools indefinitely.
But shortly after the government ordered the closure of public primary schools, the Kenya National Union of Teachers, which had vowed to continue the strike until its demands for commuter, house and medical allowances under a 1997 deal are met, ate humble pie.
I direct you today to prepare to report to your schools, your places of work tomorrow without fail.
It is time we go back to class.
The announcement came just days after KNUT rejected a government offer on commuter allowances, and just hours after KNUT officials met with Deputy President William Ruto, who was categorical that the government offer would not be improved. The union officials are said to have requested the government to withdraw the contempt of court case against them. KNUT Chairman Wilson Sosion and the Union Secretary General Mudzo Nzili denied contempt of court charges when they appeared before Industrial Court Judge Justice Lynette Ndolo earlier in the day. A ruling on the case is set for Monday. Both the government and the Kenya National Union of Teachers had maintained a hardline stance in the deadlock over teachers' pay. The government, which had kick-started the process of recruiting unemployed teachers to replace striking teachers, played hardball to the very end. And the teachers will now have to settle for what they had rejected in the first place.
We have completely rescued commuter allowance. The other components we will continue fighting, because this is not the end of the fight.
The confusion has raised questions about the fate of standard 8 pupils who will sit the same exams with their counterparts in private schools. But the government insists there is no cause for alarm.
Adequate arrangements have been made to address their situation with respect to their Kenya Certificate of Primary Education examinations.
It remains unclear how the government plans to ensure that pupils make up for lost time, with mock examinations for KCPE candidates set to be delayed, and with the candidates having lost dozens of hours of teaching time. The ripple effects of the strike will be felt for some time to come. Rita, Tinina, KTN.